Hello everyone. Didn't we just do this? I feel like we just did this a couple hours ago. This is a pickup video and it is from most of the stuff is from either Christmas or stuff that I've gotten sent for my Christmas money, but I want to do this video now because, well, if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna have enough room on this one table to fit every damn thing. Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually wearing one of the things that I got. This is a jersey. Of course, it's a Philadelphia Phillies jersey. Now, I don't know if I can do this. Hold on. I don't know if you can see that. But this, I should have did it without having it on. But this is a Leroy Holiday jersey. I also have probably one of the world's biggest pairs of pants from the Philadelphia Flyers and a shirt for the Winter Classic, which the Flyers played in and just narrowly lost against the New York Rangers. But I got that before the Winter Classic. Okay, now then. Now for the items that are actually sitting on this table. And much like last time, they are separated by music, Japanese music, DVDs, manga, and games. Catch is this time we have at least two that I've shown actually before, which I'll take care of that right now. Now, if you saw my one video, you know that I have these. These are the two DVDs from that have the different game show themes on them. And yes, I know I showed them before, that's why I'm not really doing talk too much about them. But I haven't listened to them since I showed them, but there actually is some really good stuff on here. I know that for a fact. Especially the theme from Go, for whatever reason. I like that one. So we got that. 3 regular CDs, and they are the soundtrack to the movie Tarzan. Now, 3 guesses why I bought this. Need a better hint? There you go. The CD face value from, of course, Phil Collins. The interesting thing was there was a Storage Wars episode not that long ago on A&E that they were rerunning, and Daryl was going through and he found a bunch of albums. And one of the piles on the very top of it was this one. So, of course, I had to go get it again. I used to have all the CDs, but I had to go. I lost all the cases to them, so I wanted to get it again. And this one is a John Mayer CD that I used to have, actually. Room for Squares. Now, here's the funny thing about this one. Look at the back of it. It goes from 1 to 14, but it skips the number 13. No joke. Where it says St. Patrick's Day, it says saying 13, it says 14. That was a misprint, I think. Let's see. Where do we want to go next? I'll show this one. Just got this fairly recently, too. This is the 3rd volume out of what will be 12 for the Sailor Moon manga series here in the US. You want to hear the creepy thing? One of the volumes is scheduled to come out on September the 11th. No, I'm not kidding. I think it's either it's volume either 7 or 8. I just thought that was creepy. You know how I am about that deep, right? Where was it? Ah! Wait a sec. Now, before I show you the next item, I'm going to inform you that I have an item sitting over the far side of the room. I don't know if I'd be able to show it to you, primarily because I don't know how far this cord's going to reach. But let's try. Whoops. Alright. Can you see that? Probably barely, huh? That's a Philips DVP DVD player. The catch? The person I bought it from modded it for me so that I can buy any DVD that I want from any region, and I'll be able to. And I'll be able to watch any little thing, anything my heart desires. And trust me, that's one of the cooler things I've ever gotten. Matter of fact, I was telling that to one of my buddies, Dave from 8-Bit Memoirs, who yes I spoke to on Skype last night, and he's like, epic! Now, I show you that to show you this. For those of you that watch my other channel, you know that this is the DVD Chateau de Versailles Jubilee. This is from the Method of Inheritance tour. This is the DVD from the Grand Tour Final, the final stop on said tour. Here's the fun part. This is the Japan edition. But according to the website that I got this from, CD Japan, this is only supposed to be a Region 2 release with no subtitles. Both accounts are wrong, actually. This is an all-region DVD, and there are subtitles. Here's the neat thing. The opening is actually spoken in English with the Japanese subtitles. But when the lead singer Komajiro is actually speaking to the crowd, there's actually English subtitles on the screen if you turn them on, which I did, of course. So that's pretty neat. And yes, I've watched this. I actually have a review up on my other channel, and I just recently put up a review on this for this particular version of DVD on my Neolog page. Now here's the thing. There's the two DVDs. Oops, wrong side down. See? Oops. And this is a booklet which shows all of the members and some of the pictures from the actual. Oops, see if we can do it. Show you some of the pictures of band members. And by the way, I'm just going to state this now. That is a dude. People are looking at that like, is that a guy or a girl? Nope, that's a guy. But they're all dudes. Mr. Collins, I think you met your match when it comes to drums right here, my friend. I think you could sweep him under the rug. And of course, it actually shows you, there's some of the pictures from The thing. Interesting thing is the art direction and design was actually done by one of the guitarists, Teru, and he actually is an artist. He actually does have some sketches that appear in a magazine in Japan called Shocks. And in one particular somewhat scandalous video, that's on YouTube, there was a thing where he got a kiss from the lead singer because of the picture that Teru drew of you. Oh, there was one other thing that was in there. There was this. Now this is actually the ticket stub. Well, and this, it was the ticket that was in there. And this shows you, it says here on the front, Versailles World Tour 2012 Holy Grail. It's on the front. And on the back, it actually shows you the entire schedule. And on the, where are we here? On the 12th of next month will be the grand final for the Holy Grail Tour. And where are they today? They are at the Cube Garden. Open time is 5:30 p.m. Japan Standard. And start time is about 6 o'clock. Yes, I can actually read that. I'm pretty good with military time. So I'll show you this. Now, I'm going to show you the funniest part about this. Since I advertise my CDs, I have a tendency to ignore the chronology of some of the CDs. Well, here's the way this actually worked out. Ready? Okay. Now, I'm going to do it this way. The first CD that I got from, and yes, it's the same, this is related to the DVD I just showed you. Of course, everybody knows I got this CD. It was just the Jubilee CD from Versailles, right? And then, of course, I got the Holy Grail. Well, just recently got, as a matter of fact, this is part of the reason why we're doing the video today. Today we received Noble. Now the interesting thing about this is a CD that came out when the bassist Jasmine Yu was alive, which is why you actually, if you look at the back, Jasmine is the one second to the left. You can see it. I don't know if you can because the glare's kind of. Can you see it? That's why you see him on. Whoops, do it again. On this one, and not this one, because around the time this CD was to be recorded, unfortunately, Jasmine passed away. But what's funny is when I advertise it, literally it goes like this. See? So it goes third, then second, then first. It goes literally in reverse, which I think is kind of, I thought that was kind of neat. Let's see, what are we doing next? Show you this. This is 30 episodes, the best of Match Game. Oddly enough, this is one of the things that me and my grandma had an agreement on. So she wanted to know what two particular DVDs, game show DVDs I wanted. Originally I was going to get this and the one for Password. Well, I ended up getting this one and the two game show DVDs that I showed you. Alrighty? It should be noted on here that on this particular DVD, Christy is on here as a contestant. This was before she was a star, literally. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see what is next. Whoops. Okay. Do you remember when, so some of you may not know this, but there was a time when Dave was doing a playthrough for the game Earthbound. He actually also apparently gave away the cartridge. Well, that was the American version. This is the import version. I already have the game in the system, which is why this box is actually lighter than what it's supposed to be, but the manual actually is in here, which is right there. Manual, and they always come with these cards that show you like the controls and stuff. So, which is right here. Get in there, bud. Come on. That's Mother 2. And then, or Earthbound. And then for those of you that have probably, you may have never seen Secret of Mana, unfortunately, well, here you go. Yeah, I know. It's a Japanese version. But let's put it this way. The American version costs about $70. And that's used. See a problem with that? Well, I don't know if it's a problem, but it's definitely, you know. So you gotta make do somehow. And that's how I did it. And finally, well, folks, this was one of the things that was actually holding up the video. Oh yeah. I don't think I need to explain why I got this, so we'll just skip that part. What I'm going to tell you is, A, yes, it actually does work on on the DS that I have. Matter of fact, oops, is it in there? Oh, I must have got the wrong one. Oh no. There's the game. Here's the thing I found out interesting. I found out a few things interesting about this. Apparently, the cases in the UK are a clear plastic, or in the European countries, they're a clear plastic. So actually, you could see straight through the case, as opposed to an American case, which looks like this. Also, when I actually line these things up, if I took these and I actually literally lined them up flat on their backs, this one's actually thicker than this case is. And this is the first. Now, I have owned games, by the way, and I do own 3 games that are from the Japanese rating system, which is the Seto system. This is the first one that I can say that I own from the Peggy system, and it is Peggy 7, which is interesting. You would think, like, with the way their system works, anything like 3 to like 10 anybody could play, really, but I guess there's some, yeah, well, Valencia, yeah, well, so there's some violence, I guess. Yeah, but it's like cartoon violence. Come on now. Anyway, first ever Pal/Peggy game that I got, which is actually really, really neat, for sure. Anyways, that will be the video for today. Well, the pickup video anyway. And I will talk to you all at 2 a.m. You all have a good day now. And we shall talk again very soon. Good day.